You've ticked off Dubrovnik's walls, you've snapped Split's waterfront, you've even battled the tour group traffic at Plitvice. But here's the twist, and it's a good one. 90% of Croatia is still flying gloriously under the radar. Imagine dinosaur footprints, secret saltwater lakes, ghost army islands, and vineyards crawling with truffles. This country, my friends, is basically Europe's biggest, most thrilling secret playground. Are you ready to ditch the postcard cliches and dive into the real adventure? Let's roll. Picture this: a wild zebra casually strolling past ancient Roman ruins while a sleek yacht glides effortlessly over a reef shaped uncannily like a dragon. Sounds like something out of a blockbuster movie, right? Well, that scene isn't CGI, it's a reality. Just one easy ferry ride from the Italian coast, and chances are you still haven't heard about it. In the next 10 minutes, I'm not just showing you places, I'm handing you 15 Croatian hideaways so utterly fantastic, you'll almost want to keep them to yourself. Grab a pen, or just smash that share button later. Either way, trust me, your travel map is about to get a whole lot more interesting. Brijuni National Park, first stop on our off-the-beaten-path adventure, Brijuni. This isn't just one island, but a captivating cluster of 14 tiny islands that once served as Yugoslavia's President Tito's exclusive summer pad. Today, the exotic animals he imported, zebras, llamas, even an elephant if you time your visit just right, still wander freely, giving the whole place a surreal safari meets history vibe. You can hike past incredible 160-million-year-old dinosaur footprints, cycle through ancient olive groves that have stood for centuries, and then cool off with a swim in a bay so impossibly turquoise, Instagram filters literally give up trying to compete. Getting here is a breeze. Just hop on a ferry from Fajana, rent a bike right at the dock, and let the sheer magic of Brijuni blow your mind. It's a truly unique blend of natural beauty, historical intrigue, and unexpected wildlife. Lastovo Island. Next, we're sailing south deep into the Adriatic to the remote and largely untouched Lastovo. The entire island is a protected nature park, a testament to its pristine beauty. Cars are a rare sight here, streetlights are basically illegal, and every single sunset looks like the sky decided to forget its chill pill and put on a spectacular show. Hike up to the 19th century lighthouse for a breathtaking 360-degree view over pine-covered hills that tumble into the sea, then dive headfirst into a night sky rated as Europe's darkest. Seriously, night swim under a galaxy so thick with stars it feels like a carpet. And try to tell me this isn't the best sci-fi set ever built by Mother Nature herself. It's perfect for a peaceful nature escape and experiencing authentic island life, far from the madding crowds. Paklenica National Park. If adrenaline had a Croatian zip code, it would undoubtedly be Paklenica. Imagine this: dramatic, towering limestone walls, some reaching 200 meters high, rising straight out of a lush beach forest. With over 120 miles of diverse trails and climbing routes that literally start where your morning latte would normally be served, this place is an adventurer's dream. Even the walk to the first viewpoint feels like you're gate-crashing a fantasy movie set. Early birds here catch majestic eagles cruising the thermals high above. Late risers still get to savor the best burger in Starigrad village at half the price of anything you'd find on the bustling coast. Paklenica offers incredible opportunities for hiking, rock climbing, and learning about the local flora and fauna during guided excursions. Kornati Archipelago. Ready for some serious island hopping? Rent a small boat in Murder and set sail for the Kornati Archipelago, a mesmerizing collection of nearly 90 islands scattered across the azure sea like marbles, most of them gloriously uninhabited. It's a place of ridiculous contrasts: moon-white rock plunging dramatically into sapphire water. Drop anchor in the secluded Lojana Bay, snorkel over vibrant coral carpets teeming with marine life, then scramble up a 100-meter cliff for a panorama so stunning it might just make yacht owners consider monastic life. Just remember to bring your own lunch. The only restaurant you'll find is a rustic grill shack that only opens when the owner smells genuine hunger. The Kornati are an absolute diver's paradise, perfect for adventurous exploration. Stone and Mali. Stone, back on the mainland, prepare to be impressed. The formidable 4.5-kilometer wall linking Stone to Mali Stone isn't just any wall. It's Europe's majestic answer to a mini Great Wall. Climb its ancient parapets for sweeping vistas of the salt pans below, which glow an ethereal pink at dusk. creating a truly unforgettable spectacle. Afterward, reward yourself by slurping down oysters so incredibly fresh they still taste like the sea's playlist. Bonus, the town's impressive 14th century fort is basically a free cardio session with a view, and the seafood prices here laugh outright at Dubrovnik's markup, even though it's only half an hour away. It's a fantastic blend of historical marvel and coastal culinary delight. Motovun, Istria Drive inland, away from the coast, and discover Motovun, a hilltop fairy tale village seemingly wrapped in ancient truffle woods. Cobblestone lanes spiral charmingly upward to a medieval tower you can scale for vineyard views so perfect they look photoshopped, even on a cloudy day. If you're visiting in autumn, you might even join the specially trained dogs sniffing out prized white truffles, worth their weight in gold. Imagine shaving fresh truffle onto a simple plate of pasta and instantly understanding why Istrians affectionately call it the edible snowflake. Motovun offers not just cultural charm with its artisan shops, but also incredible hiking and the unique thrill of truffle hunting. Myet National Park. Heading south again, you'll find Myet National Park, home to 2 stunning saltwater lakes that sit so still, you'll swear they're giant mirrors reflecting the sky. Rent a rowboat or a bicycle and make your way to the enchanting 12th century Benedictine monastery, situated on the tiny Isle of St. Mary in the middle of the larger lake. Swim in water that's often warmer than the air, then nap peacefully under the fragrant Aleppo pines. The entire western half of the island is blissfully car-free, meaning the loudest sound you're likely to hear is your own heartbeat, when you realize you've stumbled upon the Mediterranean's quietest, most serene corner. Myet is truly a car-free haven of natural beauty and history. Vis Island. Vis Island holds a fascinating past. It spent decades as a closed Yugoslav army base, which means tourists only arrived en masse a relatively few years ago. The incredible upside? Beaches like Stinova, a dramatic limestone amphitheater hiding a pristine pebble cove, feel freshly unwrapped like a secret just for you. Rent a scooter, zip past vineyards that produce the country's only indigenous white wine, then hop on a local fishing boat for an unforgettable trip to the Blue Cave on nearby Bishevo. Inside, as sunlight hits the sandy bottom, the entire grotto glows an otherworldly electric blue. Photos are great, but the jaw drops? Those are completely free and utterly priceless. Vis combines natural beauty with a quiet, authentic atmosphere, perfect for those seeking untouched charm. Zagorje Castles north of Zagreb, nestled in the rolling hills of Zagorje, you'll discover castles Trakošćan and Veliki Tabor, both looking like they've been lifted straight from a storybook. One, Trakošćan, appears to float majestically on a mirror-like lake, while the other, Veliki Tabor, perches dramatically on a hill practically built for dragon spotting. Walk the ancient ramparts, sip local Riesling produced in the surrounding vineyards, and imagine how 15th century nobles partied long before Netflix was even a concept. Between these 2 magnificent castles lies a picturesque countryside dotted with more vineyards and charming roadside stalls selling pumpkin seed oil so nutty and delicious you'll be tempted to drink it straight from the bottle. These castles offer a rich blend of history, stunning architecture, and beautiful landscapes. Rijeka and Tursat cruise east along the coast to Rijeka, Croatia's vibrant, often underestimated port city. Climb the challenging but rewarding 561 steps to Tursat Castle for expansive bay views that effortlessly outclass any postcard, then lose yourself wandering through pre-Roman alleyways, now brilliantly splashed with dynamic street art. The city's 2020 European Capital of Culture glow-up left it with an exciting array of indie galleries, lively craft beer docks, and a carnival so wild and legendary, even Rio sends heart-eye emojis. Stick around after dark. The bar prices still seem to think it's 2005, making for an incredibly fun and affordable night out. Rijeka offers a unique blend of history, culture, and coastal charm. Opatija. Just 10 minutes down the coast, you'll find Opatija, a town that once served as Austria-Hungary's elegant seaside chill room. Palatial villas, remnants of a bygone era of grandeur, line a stunning 12-kilometer seafront promenade affectionately nicknamed the Lungomare. Walk it at sunrise, and you'll share the peaceful path only with dedicated joggers and the intoxicating scent of rosemary hedges. Grab a coffee in a grand cafe where literary giants like James Joyce once famously procrastinated, then dive off the first available pier into water so calm and inviting, it perfectly mirrors your contented grin. Opatija is a beautiful blend of cultural heritage and serene seaside nature. Kapachki Rit Nature Park, switching gears dramatically. Head east to Kapachki Rit, where the mighty Danube and Drava rivers converge to create what's often called Europe's Amazon. This vast wetland is a haven for biodiversity, home to over 260 recorded bird species, including majestic white-tailed eagles, elegant black storks, and heron colonies that sound like lively gossip clubs. Take a flat-bottom boat at dawn, gliding silently through water mirrors that reflect the awakening sky, and try not to squeal with delight when beavers slap their tails right beside your boat. Entry is mere pennies. The bragging rights and unforgettable memories, however, last forever. It's an immersive nature experience away from the usual crowds. Lunjsko Polya, Nature Park Drive, west from Kapachki Rit to Lunjsko Polya, the continent's largest floodplain wetland, a truly unique and captivating landscape. In springtime, the rising waters transform entire villages into picturesque islands, horses wade belly-deep through the verdant fields, and ancient oak forests host stork nests the size of bathtubs, often with proud parents watching over their brood. Cycle leisurely along the dikes, savor a hearty river fish stew, and then perhaps nap in a traditional wooden house where the loudest sound you'll hear is the gentle whispering of the hay. Here, Croatia just out-Croatia'd itself in terms of authentic, peaceful natural beauty and traditional rural life. Tito's Cave, Gorski Kotar Head inland, deep into Gorski Kotar, often referred to as the green lungs of the country. A relatively short, invigorating forest hike leads you to a fascinating piece of wartime history, Tito's wartime hideout. This isn't just any cave. It's a limestone cavern fitted with sturdy wooden beams and a discreet lookout point straight out of an action flick, where the future leader once planned revolution. Combine this intriguing detour with exhilarating whitewater rafting on the Kupa River if you visit in spring, or, for a completely different experience, try snowshoeing if you're brave enough to visit in winter. It's a triple win: history, hiking, and the unique bragging right of having slept, or at least visited, where a president once strategized. Quickfire round. Still hungry for more Croatian secrets? Good, because I've got a few micro gems that deserve a spot on your list. Rijeka's Torpedo Tunnel. Sip craft beer inside a repurposed World War II torpedo tunnel in Rijeka. It's unexpectedly cool and atmospheric. Murder's singing art installation. Kayak to a hidden art installation near Murder that sings with an ethereal sound when the wind shifts just right. It's an auditory wonder. Varaždin's Baroque delights. Cycle through Varaždin's stunning Baroque center and treat yourself to pastries so incredibly flaky, it practically disintegrates the moment you blink. Omiš's Pirate Leap. Feel like a swashbuckler and jump off Omiš's ancient pirate fortress directly into the refreshing waters of the Cetina Canyon. Doll's Dormouse Festival. Hunt for dormice in the charmingly named snoring village of Dal on Var. Yes, it's a real quirky and utterly unique festival. Are your notes bursting with new destinations yet? I certainly hope so. If you're loving these off-map finds, do me a huge favor. Smash that subscribe button so you don't miss the next drop of hidden gems. And please, drop a comment below telling me which one of these incredible spots you'd teleport to right this second. I'm replying to the first 50 because, let's be honest, procrastination loves company, especially when it involves dreaming about Croatia. So there you have it, 15 incredible places, all within one country, promising zero crowds and maximum adventure. Croatia isn't just a destination you visit, it's a choose-your-own-adventure novel, where every page smells distinctly of pine, fresh sea salt, or rich truffle. Pack your quick, dry shoes, bring an insatiable appetite for the unknown, and always remember this simple truth. The very best stories, the ones you'll tell for years, almost always start where the tour buses stop running. I'll see you out there on the road less traveled, and if you happen to spot a zebra casually strolling